India's homegrown digital payment platform is going places quite literally. From France to UK to Belgium, Singapore and UAE, the Unified Payments Interface, or UPI network, has been expanded to over 10 nations, and more are on the anvil. For India's Gen Z and Millennials, these platforms have brought freedom and ease in financial transactions, big and small. As part of our ongoing series, the UPI Generation, CNBC-TV18 polled a cross-section of users from these two generations to understand whether this freedom and ease has resulted in lesser savings. Radhika Udas has the answers.
Scan a QR code, enter the amount, type in a PIN, and hey presto, the money's gone from your account. This, simplistically put, is the USP of the digital payments revolution that's sweeping the nation. But this has meant that many users have begun to rely less on cash withdrawals from ATMs or bank tellers, and anecdotally, this may have made keeping track of bank balances just a little tougher. According to CNBC-TV18's poll, 75% of young India, which uses online payment apps for daily financial transactions, say they have to frequently check their bank balances to keep track of how much they've spent and how much money they still have available. Over 16% say they're unable to keep track, while a little over 4% use manual spreadsheets, accounting ledgers, and third-party apps to track their spending patterns. But here, there's a split between Millennials and Gen Z. While 51% of Gen Z says tracking expenses has become tougher, a larger 56% of Millennials say it has not.
When we are splitting money, I know that my friends are just going to transfer it to my GPay. I just have to give the number or just scan a code. So it's just very convenient.
I've been savings have just become zero because it is so easy to go for online shopping.
Definitely UPI helps me to keep track, and cash doesn't, because I can keep track of like every single penny I've spent. But with UPI, we indulge a lot. We don't feel like we've spent.
I think it has impacted my savings. I could manage better with cash at the same time because I am spending a lot more due to that.
At least when you don't have money in your wallet, you're like, okay, I can do without this because I have no other way of getting this object. But with UPI, you can get anything, anywhere, so you just spend and splurge like crazy.
But a majority of both groups say there has not been any significant change to their savings because of digital platforms, 48% among Gen Z and 42% among Millennials.
When you are spending on a credit card, you get a message that this is your balance left, this is your outstanding with every transaction. With UPI, the balance left kind of message is not there. The thing is that UPI is being used more prevalently, but internet banking and looking at the bank statements is not that prevalent. So therefore, there could be a mismatch between the two. With financial literacy going up and the adoption going up, it should not be a very big challenge.
While 2022 has been a solid year of the growth of UPI-led payments in India, the coming year is going to be defining for its capability to cross borders for services, introduce newer mandates to sustain its relevance, and identify existing and potential challenges. In Mumbai, Radhika Udas.
Shah Rukh Khan, John Abraham, Deepika Padukone star